The US Court of Appeals has rebooted the case between HEX and CoinMarketCap and Binance. Now, this is big news, right? Because what has been happening is CoinMarketCap has refused to list HEX properly. For the longest time, HEX was on number 201, and they refused to list it properly. Now, they artificially made sure that it stayed at that number. And some Mexicans were not happy with it, that they decided to go to court to bring Binance and CoinMarketCap to court. Now, initially, the case was dismissed, but now the appeals court has brought it back. Now, let me just read this quickly. A United States appeals court has partially reversed the dismissal of proposed class action lawsuit against Binance US, which alleges the exchange unlawfully manipulated the price of HEX. A panel of 3 judges in the US Court of Appeals and the Ninth Circuit reversed the district court previous dismissal of the class action suit and stated that plaintiff Ryan Cox, that's the guy who's taking CoinMarketCap and Binance to court, had made justifiable claims against Binance US and CoinMarketCap. Now, the way that they've operated in regards to HEX was really, really unfair, right? And that's what we talk about, the famous gatekeeping that they've done for this long. But the way that they've also, if you look at the way that they've run CoinMarketCap and Binance, that CZ ran it, it was obviously a lot like a startup, right? Where he just makes decisions on the fly. And this is not the first time that he's done something like this. Soon after, when Bitcoin Cash forked into Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision, CZ delisted Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision after they had had a disagreement or an argument with Craig Wright, who was the founder of that coin. And that did not seem to be very professional, especially when you are dishing out the reason why you're removing the coin on your platform, and it doesn't seem like proper procedures were taken in the removal of Bitcoin SV. Now, that case is still in the court, where Craig Wright is taking Binance to court for how he delisted Bitcoin SV. But in this case, again, obviously it's good for the market because it definitely gives us back exposure into the crypto space. It puts more light on the ecosystem, because right now many crypto websites are reporting about this, including the ones that have already that famously gatekept HEX. They are reporting about this case, so it does bring a light onto the Pulse Chain ecosystem. And now I want to say this, right? It's actually a very great time to have this kind of news right now, because the price is so low. I mean, the price right now is I think minus 68, minus 0.68 X off the SAC price, right? That means we are at I think 4 zeros and 3 and something there. That means, like, if you have $100, you can get a good amount. If you want to get 1 million pounds, if you want to get 10 million pounds, if you want to get 100 million pounds, it doesn't cost as much, probably about 350, 3,500 for a large chunk of pulse, right? And so that means anyone who's getting in right now is very lucky, because they didn't experience the massive pain, the years of pain, and they can get it at a cheap price, and we're right at the right time for us before we get into the big gains. Now, so I do like the fact that this is coming back, and we'll see. So now we see a conclusion. We reversed the district court determination that lacked personal jurisdiction over CoinMarketCap and Binance US, and remand for the further proceedings consistent with the options. That's what they say, the judges. But look, all in all, I do think that this is good for crypto. This is good for crypto. Now, the US, I think, are going to want to, they're not going to want Binance to continue to be as big as it is. I mean, Binance is the dominant crypto exchange in crypto, and they are too powerful in the space. And if you look at it, I mean, monopolies, nobody likes monopoly, right? I'm not saying it's a monopoly, but nobody likes monopolies. If they have too much power, then we need some more competition. And these hits against Binance, I don't see them stopping. We're going to see lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. And this one could be one, right? If Mexicans win this one, it's going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely huge. And I think it will also open another can of worms with other cases are opened as well. Because the way that they're wielding their power is certainly unfair. They should play fair. They should treat all projects equally, right? I think that this case will probably be easy to prove, because there's multiple screenshots of that. They were artificially manipulating it to keep it at 201. They were doing that, and then they let other projects flourish under the same circumstances. So they were kind of like picking and choosing winners. And I would love to see when they start bringing out the evidence and start reading some of the internal Binance documents when they were talking about and how they related to this and all that other stuff. And I think it will be very, very enlightening as to how the crypto world really works under the scenes, behind the scenes, right? the moves that people are pulling out. And obviously for price long term, I think this is definitely a good thing for price. Now, look, I'm not obviously not mad bullish. I'm expecting, I'll say, not great gains, but from where we are, like, look, getting a 10x is still a great deal. And given that the market looks the way it looks, and possibly that's the probably amongst the best you can get, right? I mean, I was talking about, if you look at meme coins right now, the amounts that's launched and the amounts that and the percentage of those that do well, those odds are really, really not good. So you want to get into those strong fundamentals. And another thing about the rally, right, that I think everyone should know is this: that in bull runs, the gains are diminished. That means that if we're getting a 10x in this rally, you best believe the next one is going to be less than 10x. So if you want to make money, you make sure you participate and make the best or make the most out of this rally. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all of this. Binance versus HEX, what's happening and how it will impact the price. I think that's where the kicker is. How will this impact the price? I think this is definitely great news, and I obviously think that the big players in the space should not bully other projects as well. Should not bully projects. They shouldn't pick and choose winners. That's definitely unethical. So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time.